Well, hey Sagittarius. Boy, I had so many problems getting started today, but as promised, and I am going to look at the new moon in Gemini that is coming this weekend. And for Sagittarius, the new moon in Gemini is transiting the seventh house. Now, the seventh house is all about relationships, and Gemini is about information, it is about communication. So, that kind of explains why all of these, especially we also have a transit with Pluto and Capricorn. So, Saturn is the great fixer, and that's who rules Capricorn. So there kind of is a sense among people to wanting to fix things, to doing the right thing, right? Going back over things, which is why we're seeing past energies make an appearance. There could be quite a few people wanting to fix relationships, right? And that doesn't, and just keep in mind when you watch readings that when past people are coming back, that doesn't always mean reconciliation. Sometimes it means resolving issues and, giving you answers that will help you to move forward, just saying. There are, a multitude of ways of looking at it, Sag, and I do feel that energy. I do feel like that has been happening. I know it even happened in my own life, honestly. But what's really weird is that it feels like it's not working. Like it feels like people are coming back wanting to fix things, but it doesn't actually go anywhere. So I don't really know, we're always dealing with a lot of energies, and remember that you always have a choice. Like you always can choose your own energy, but it's always a great idea to know what energies are around so you know how to, working energy is so useful to your life. And these past 2 days, Jupiter was connected to the moon. So it was a great time to manifest things, to be asking for what you want, all of those things. And I will also be doing a new love reading. And in the new love readings, I don't even allow past energies in there. So it tends to be more for single people, but so, something for everyone, y'all. And thank you. I'm so grateful that you're here and that my Sagittarius family is open to all the information. If you are a cross watcher or you are new here, this is a Sagittarius channel, and you may be interested in finding out more about Sagittarius energy. And so I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad. I also offer extended readings. I offer a membership program, all kinds of things, personal readings. You can check all that out in my description. And I had previously cleared the energy for you, Sagittarius, but if you want to take a moment, I'll ring the bells for you. Close your eyes and, clear your mind. Oh, I love them, right? And as always, we invite the presence of loving spirit to bring help and healing here. May divine love bless and inform us and bring blessings and guidance to all. Yes, yes. Okay, new moon in Gemini. Now, new moons are about manifesting, right? For sure. For sure. So don't forget, your moon water. Speak what you want to manifest into your life, into water, set it outside, I'm not even sure the exact day, but, I can find that out later. Someone can tell me in the comments. So, your message from the moon is new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up, and last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. And can I just say, Sagittarius, that these are current energies that are going on. We are dealing with Pluto energies, and Pluto happens to be in Capricorn. and also, the Leo Venus transit. So we are, feeling Leo energy, which is good for us as fire signs. It's very passionate, creative energy. And I feel like you may be feeling kind of weighed down by responsibilities with the new moon in Capricorn, right? Making moves for sure, wanting to do the right thing, being responsible, right? But I feel like what's anchoring the moon message is Leo energy. So I feel like the universe wants you to be creative, maybe lighten up and not be so hard on yourself about what you need to get done. If you can even make it fun, or at least find ways to invite fun in while you're dealing with it. And, there may be some stuff coming up, Sag. There may be some stuff coming up, and it may be lingering from the full moon. Because we have two cards that are last quarter moon, which happens after the full moon, right? So Scorpio energy can be a little tough because it's what's in our subconscious. It's the dark energy that we need to process. And so I feel like that's why the Leo energy is anchoring it, because, you have some difficult energies here, responsibility, and maybe even deep feelings. And, that can be hard to go through. So the universe is telling you, make sure you have some fun, Sag. Make sure you have some fun, maybe it's also that everything doesn't have to be taken care of all at once, is what I'm saying. So okay, so the moon energy coming in for Sagittarius, there is some things about relationships going on for Sagittarius. Of course, it's in our 7th house. That is the house of relationships and partnerships, which can have to do with your friends, your family, your business partnerships, wherever it is for you. But we're seeing, the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. I mean, we are kind of seeing some healing energy, but, we're also seeing this energy of following your heart, right? And that may involve moving on from things. It may involve, conversations that allow you to move on from things, so that you can focus on new things, on birthing new things. And this could also be a new way that you deal with your emotions, or a new way of dealing with a relationship, right? The Empress. Everyone loves the Empress. We are the Empress. Try saying that. That really makes you feel good. If you're a man, say you are the Emperor. Like, it just makes you feel powerful, and it will make you feel powerful all day. So this is kind of what you're leaving behind. And, what I was feeling here, since we are getting focused on new things and leaving some things behind, we have the Four of Wands with the Three of Wands. I feel like you've been trying to work situations out, trying to bring harmony into relationships, or, trying to turn things around. There's definitely a sense of trying to fix things, but now the new moon in Gemini is saying, you know what, I'm not trying to fix this anymore. I'm not trying to fix nothing, right? If it's meant to be, it'll be, if not, because it's time for me to move on to my next cycle, to my new life. And, I feel like Sagittarius, there's a lot of change coming in. And so you've tried to fix things, right? And you're just of the energy of, because Sagittarius is the intense helper. I'm not fixing shit. I'm not. I've done, I've tried. So if things are meant to come together, they will come together. I'm turning my back on trying to be the one who makes it come together. So I really love this. I really just love it. And something you can find out more about. So these are new things you may be going towards, right? The Three of Swords and the Magician. I don't know. There's a big transmuting energy in here for you, Sag. Like, healing from pain, but not getting rid of it. Like, because this is one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't realize about these painful, heartbreaking situations. the dark and the light energy work together. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're taking problems and you're transmuting the energy and you're making it work for you. You know, you're not going to be focused on how much something hurts. You're going to be focused on how does this hurt help me? How does it help me? Because you're bringing everything into balance. It's beautiful. Temperance, there's so much transmuting energy here. So you may be figuring out how to work out problems for what it is you're trying to manifest in your life, and how to make, you know, if you haven't gotten what you wanted, you're figuring out how the problems help you. Is because they always do. Sometimes they're just lessons, right? You know, and that's a really useful energy to have. So how can you tune into unconditional love, Sag? There was a lot that came out for that. Because I feel like this unconditional love is about you, Sag. I don't feel like it's about, you know, and I feel like it's really calling back your power and really, like uber focused on yourself, because both of your energies are here, right? And if we look, temperance is here too. So there's so much of your energy. So we're seeing the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Wands. You're just moving on from things. Like, you're willing to talk about it, but if we can't just move on, if we can't be, you know, if we can't move forward, then I'm gonna have to leave you in the dust. Because, you know, you may find that things, if you incorporate the Queen of Wands energy, meaning I am unstoppable, I am confident that I can have whatever I want, I am being positive moving forward, you know, and that's really what you're speaking into life. And I feel like this is also telling you to be careful with your words, to speak positive things with confidence into your future. Be all about moving forward, right? Be all about moving forward. And here's the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is about when you speak to what you're moving to, you know, and being positive about it, like being positive about your next steps, being positive about what's ahead of you, right? And being positive, and it's with the Nine of Cups, it's like speaking to your own happiness, being a little selfish with yourself, you know, speaking about things that you love will actually bring in everything you want. Ten of Pentacles. You know, and I feel like it has to do with making things more about you. You know, more about what you want. And it is really flowing so much into Sagittarius energy. Because literally all the Sagittarius cards are on the table. So you were clearly meant to bring back your energy. What is Sagittarius energy? We move forward. We move forward. That if you want to take anything and we move forward in a positive way, we have fun. We are about adventure, you know, and I feel like that's what you are going to be speaking about. Adventures that are coming up for you, things you want to try, things that make you happy, you know, and that is how everything works out, is just being all of you, Sagittarius. So, you know, underneath the deck is the Queen of Swords was like the overall energy. It was what was sitting under the deck. And, you know, the Queen of Swords is like getting information, right? Planning your future. It is with the Page of Cups, which is Pisces energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a serious energy of, you know, being more picky about who you open your heart to, you know, because you are moving forward only focusing on what is good for you, period, you know. And I feel like this comes from a place of just having too much negativity around you. Because we're also seeing the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh, so much sword energy. Like, you're just done with it. You're done with letting anything drag you down. You know, and I feel like you're moving into, you know, probably the whole new moon period is going to be, you know, I'm not going to be weighed down by your negativity. I'm not dealing with anything negative. I'm only dealing with moving forward, with birthing new things. I'm all about embracing love and healing. I am not going to keep trying to fix it, though. I love this energy. This is such powerful energy for you, Sag. This is such powerful energy. So, yeah, I feel like this is what's happening for you. I love this. Toodles, y'all.